So I'm going to start a match now in order to show you the changes that were made to the control system in the Twitch game mode. So, classic controls. Let me switch back to classic. The changes that we've made to classic controls are as follows. So for the first time we've added the true ball button to the control scheme. Then the joystick is now floating, making it easier for you to move your fingers like that. And then a third thing that we've added is now with a double tap on the joystick, you would move to close control, which is making it very cool to engage with the more technical players from within the game. And then the true ball button that I was mentioning earlier, it's actually a feature that users have been asking us to put inside for a long time. So we're very happy to have it in there. And then another thing that has changed this year is, so in FIFA 14 we've introduced a whole new set of controls, which was the touchscreen control system. And that meant you would have no more buttons on the screen. You would just control the game using gestures, so taps, swipes, drags, things like that. So we actually took those functionalities and integrate them within the classic controls scheme. So you can still tap on players to pass the ball and just not use the buttons to do that. Or you can still swipe on the screen to shoot the ball instead of pressing on a button. So this is sort of like a hybrid control system between those two, taking the best of both worlds. Okay. Now let's take the ball from him and see if we can score a goal. Like that. So true ball means that the player is going to try to pass the ball between two players from the adversary. And there you go. We scored. It's obviously always good to have Messi playing on your squad. And then at any point during the game or before the game, you will be able to switch the classic controls to casual. And this is something that it's making it easier a little bit for the players that are new to FIFA. So you would have less buttons on the screen and it would be easier to understand. So you would no longer have the true ball button, but you would be able to still do most of the other stuff in there. Like that. Then to show you a little bit about one of our biggest changes and biggest additions to the game this year, I'm gonna quickly get out of here. So one thing that we've added to FIFA Ultimate Team this year is the ability to no longer have to play each match in order to progress through seasons or to win the coins or just for the fun of it. You will be able to, before the match, actually choose between playing the Twitch match as before or go for the quick simulation, which is a more managerial take on how users are playing FIFA, because your ability to move your screens, move your fingers on the screen is no longer relevant or part of the game. So it's all about the player's ability to put together great squads, to use players at their favorite position, to build great chemistry within the team with a higher rating, things like that. And then as the game happens and you're watching it, you will be able to see on the heat map the areas of the field where your team is performing, and also the areas on the field where your team is underperforming, and you will be able to make decisions like substitutions or changing the tactics or changing the effort of your team based on what you see happening on the pitch. So it's beside the pitch view that a manager would have on a match, and this is actually adding a whole new level of authenticity to the game, because the simulation is very much based on what squad do you have and who you are playing against, and taking all that into consideration as the match happens. Obviously, if you set your effort to high, medium or low, your team fitness will move accordingly. You can pause the game at any point and just go and make substitutions to your team. If you see that you're in the red zone in anywhere on the field, you can just swipe a player like that and just resume the match. So what simulation is also doing to the game is we're basically offering now users shorter sessions if they want to have them like that. So it would obviously take less time for you to play a match in quick simulation than it would to play the Twitch match. So it's basically making the game quicker. It's making the game more engaging, more realistic, and more fun at the end of the day. And it's just another way of users being able to engage with the new game. Do you want me to address any of the things that we've talked before, to have them on camera as well?
I think you can show some of the menus and explain the business model of the game.
Okay. So what we're doing moving forward on the mobile side of the EA Sports FIFA franchise is, first of all, we looked at what players were playing within FIFA 14 Ultimate Team, within FIFA 14. Then we've looked at how they are playing it and made all our decisions for this new product based on that. So as we've seen the vast majority of our players engaging with either Ultimate Team or matches of the week in FIFA 14, we've decided to strip down some of the other game modes, the ones that users are engaging that much with this year, and just concentrate all of our capacity into making the best possible experience that a user can have, that most of our users will enjoy this year in FIFA Ultimate Team. And also on top of that, on top of having a very strong game built with having Ultimate Team at the core of it when we launch, there will be several strong updates happening to the game after that, making the Ultimate Team experience richer and richer as we go along. So obviously, looking at the menu, you would see that we are moving in a bit of a different direction with the naming of the game. So it's no longer just FIFA 15, it's FIFA 15 Ultimate Team, which is a change to enable us to let the users know right from the start what they're going to get inside the game. So this is a FIFA based on FIFA Ultimate Team, and obviously the menus are much cleaner right now and much easier to go through, especially for users that are new to FIFA and had some issues navigating to the FIFA 14 menus because there were just so many options in there and so many things that you could go through.